The first computer was patented in 1937. The Internet was developed in 1990. Today, in 2012, there are over 200 million websites in over 60 languages that can display your content on their device, if the code is valid. The hardware is taken for granted like the radio, but mobile devices operate current software with greater capacity than mainframes and desktops. When was the last time you updated your desktop software? Software is developed by predominantly young men who learn how to convert multimedia presentations to code in 18 different languages. 17 years ago, there were 2 browsers. Today, the Internet is far more complicated, with over 140 different versions of software for displaying content on your device. Over the last 20 years, we have used the Internet to work, play, shop, and socialize. Facebook is the stickiest website with over 900 million users, spending on average 7 hours a month. The first website was launched in 1990, and today most companies have websites as their portal to the world, and the owners are uninformed about the facts. The World Wide Web Consortium created the code, standards, and validation tools to ensure client access. A validator is software that compares source code to the standards, like a spell checker checks the text for misspelled words. Valid code is served by website owners that value image, brand, and reputation. The impact of serving valid code can be measured in retrospect. All web pages have 2 parts, code and content. Code is valid or invalid. Search engines are the first hits to the web server and are programmed to revisit as long as the website is active. What is the impact of serving invalid code on website statistics? I have conducted a random survey of website homepages to discover the quality of source code for compliance with the W3C standards. Most websites serve invalid code, and the impact is unknown but can be measured after validation, because valid code improves search engine discovery and client browser interoperability. Let's look at the way website statistics are generated. Search engines are programmed to visit active URIs and download files. Hits are search engines' initial visits and revisits to the server. Files are valid code downloaded to the search engines for discovery. Pages are triggered by sites and visits with code downloaded to the client's browser. What is the impact of invalid code on this process? So in summary, the sales pitch, text, images, audio, video, and feeds is converted to code and served to the client's browser. But the quintessential question is, can they see it? Let's take a closer look at some of the survey company statistics for their home code validation. Higher education, there was a 20% error rate. Here's the detail for the companies that made up the 26 companies. Internet companies, surprisingly, had a 24% error rate. Here are the details for the Internet companies. Finally, we looked at some popular companies, names that are everyday names, and the error rate here was 60%. Interested? Visit auditcharts.com and let us do a source code audit for you. Thank you very much.